So remember the series Insurgent, Divergent, something else? I'm gonna put a clip real quick, but basically, I remember watching those movies and being like, why does it resonate so much? I remember when she basically um, they basically have to go through these tests to see like what they're meant to do in the world, and they all get separated from their family once they figure out what they're meant to do. But then I guess like they do test on the mind to see like who's different from the pack, and whoever's different from the pack, they end up like killing and trying to destroy and go after. I feel like that's really the movie was based on autism and ADHD and just people who have neurological problems in general, like who don't think the same as I guess the rest of society. And I never knew like why I resonated with those movies so much until now, like as I got older. I remember when it first came out and I was like, yo, like why does this feel like, this is me? Like I don't really know what I want to do. I feel like I'm multi-talented. I feel like I could do multiple things and this and that and blah blah blah, and like my brain doesn't work this way, and I have so much energy and all this, like all these things, not realizing that like when when they make movies, they're telling a vision. That's why it's called television. They're telling you a vision of how they think of the world. They're also trying to change your perception, and also put things into your mind as well. But when I watched those movies, I really resonated with them, not really understanding what neurodivergent meant or all these things. But watching the movie, if you have watched those movies, you understand what I'm talking about. And it's really true. Like they don't want a lot of people who are neurodivergent or autistic or whatever to actually become strong within themselves. They want us to think that we're weak. They want us to think that we're dumb. That's why a lot of back in the day they used to say like autism people are just dumb and retarded, but it's like really not. A lot of people that who have autism are very smart and intellectual, with most being like high IQs and stuff like that. But they put this brainwashing mechanism into our mind, saying that we're not strong enough and we're not this, or we're not capable enough. And even in the movie, they tried to do that, and she ended up being like the most powerful in the movie and being able to change the system. And so it's like whoever's going through any of these issues or having struggles, like know that you are powerful, know that you can actually change the world, that you are capable regardless of if you're neurodivergent or not. We all can change the world, but specifically neurodivergent people, like we are capable more than we like to believe. It's just the world is not designed for us, so it restricts us from actually being able to do the things that we feel we want to do rather than what they're telling us to do. And once you understand that, you'll realize how powerful you actually are. And that movie really showed me like I am capable of a lot more than I think I am. Even when I didn't even know I had autism yet, I just knew like, oh, okay, I am capable. I am more, and they don't want us to know that. And I think we need to stop listening to the agenda that they feed us and listen to our intuition that God has given us. You know? So peace.